My name is Annalise Stadel, and I'm a sophomore at the University of Arkansas. Service has been modeled in my life through my parents mainly. I've seen them grow up here at Fellowship, be a part of community groups, and get involved in community and helping others. In their walk with Christ, that growth in them to help others in their walk with Christ led them to move overseas to help all people understand the name of Jesus. And that was the biggest way I've seen it modeled. My parents raised me here at Fellowship, and so I've gone my whole life. But when I came to college, I started serving on our college serve team called Frontlines through my older sister getting me connected to the serve team. And that looked like greeting students into our college service and saying hi. And then it turned into me and a couple other friends leading a world prayer group, which we took 20 to 30 minutes before the college service to pray for the nations and that all people would continue to know the Lord's name. As I looked at Christ's life and studied his life here on earth, I found that he used his life to glorify God by serving others. And I wanted to practice the same things that Jesus practiced. And so those were small, easy ways to get connected to a local church body, but also to serve the Lord's name on a bigger scale. And so serving on Frontlines meant serving with people who are in college with me, but also saying, hi, you guys are welcomed to come and learn about the Lord here at Fellowship. And so I wanted people to have an environment where they felt welcomed and loved and known and seen. And Frontlines was a great way to do that. World Prayer came from my heart of living overseas with my parents and understanding that that is the goal that the Lord has in mind for us, is to have every tongue, tribe, and nation know his name. During freshman year, I saw other freshman girls have a big desire and a big want to know more about Jesus in a small group setting. And as I started talking to more freshman girls, I was like, hey, why don't we just all come together and learn about Christ together? So I had the opportunity to facilitate a Bible study like that in my mentor's home, which was just really sweet to be able to see so many girls desire to get to know Jesus better in a community setting. I think service does so many things to our hearts and to other people's hearts. In our heart, it creates a sense of submission underneath the Lord and says, I want to do what you want to do, Lord. Not solely what I want to do. I'm here to praise and serve you. And so it creates a sense of humility and submission in our hearts of doing the Lord's will. But it also affects so many other people's hearts because as sinful, evil creatures, we have this built-in nature of us to want to serve ourselves and to say it's all about me and look only inward. Whereas service for the Lord makes us look outward, and other people see that. They see something that is different than themselves, and they get curious about it, and they want to know more about it. And that gives the great opportunity to share the gospel with other people. And so I think the Lord wants us to serve, to change our own hearts, but also to change other hearts. And everything just points back to the Lord in that way. I would encourage anyone to ask the Lord, what does it look like for them to serve? I think as women, we have this heart to serve that the Lord has built into our DNA and our way we live life. But service can look like so many different ways, and it does not have to be anything that's up on stage or in front of a huge crowd. It can be small, one-on-one, intentional conversations over coffee or while you're going on a walk, or it could look like getting three women together and saying, I want to start a Bible study. Let's just all look for Jesus's light together. I truly don't experience more joy than I do when I serve on Sunday nights at the college service or facilitate a Bible study on Thursday nights. However, I don't do it just to make myself feel better. It's truly in hopes that everyone will be pointed back to Jesus, because he's worthy of it all, of all praise and all service.